Hi, I'm Pattu from FreeFinCal. Today, let's talk about the new multi-cap index released by the NSE on December 2nd, the Nifty 500 multi-cap 50 25 index. Before we do that, a few announcements. In the morning, I had talked about the new fund from ICICI Prudential, ICICI Pru Quant Fund. I talked about how they keep talking about quantitative model, and they say they will include every factor on earth, and they'll keep changing factors and so on. So please do have a look at that review. Also, I still have this 40% discount on my goal based portfolio management course running. You can get the course for a 40% discount. You only need to pay 1,800. This is a course where we talk about how we can achieve our goals no matter what the market conditions are, how we can vary asset allocation before and after retirement of any other goal. We have up close to about 1870 members in the group now. So this discount won't last for long. So don't forget to get it while it's still around. Also, you may have noticed I'm not making videos every day these days. That's because many of the posts are from content writers that I'm working with, and if a post on a particular day is from a content writer, then I will not be making a video on that, because I only make videos on posts that I write about or I analyze myself. And I had talked about, I had said that I would like to work with content writers a few days ago, and the response was really overwhelming for me. I've got about 75 emails, and I'm working with each of them. I still have not responded to about 15 emails. I think I will try and finish it today itself. I'm very sorry for not acknowledging your email. It's just been too overwhelming. I'm not able to keep track of what kind of article I commissioned to whom, and I've been writing down in two or three places, making sure the payments are made, etc. So it's been taking a little bit of time. I have a long queue of content written articles to be published in December. Already, the people who have written one article are eager and asking me when the second article can be written and will be published. I'm getting to that. Please bear with me, and I'll try to clear the queue of the original content writer applications as soon as possible. I am also working on a book, or rather, I should say a template. Maybe it will be in the form of a PowerPoint. I'm not sure. Maybe a video also. I'm still not made up my mind, but it's going to be a content. It's a template for content writers, I should say, and for people who want to write and who want to write effectively and logically and in a way that search engines would appreciate. And if you have some interest in this template, please let me know. It's going to be part of my Earn from Skills course, but you can also get it separately. So we'll talk about that later. Hopefully, that's something that'll pan out later on in December. Also, one final announcement. I have made my stock purchases for this month. I've also rebalanced my portfolio for this year, and I'll talk about all of that in the coming days. And my full December audit is also due, and I'll do that also in the coming days. So let's talk about this index. So as the name suggests, this is going to be 50% of the Nifty 100, 25% of the Nifty Mid Cap 150, and 25% of Nifty Small Cap 250. So the reason why they have introduced this index should be obvious to you, because SEBI said that multi-cap funds should have 25% each of large, mid, and small cap stocks, and therefore they have taken this opportunity to introduce a new index. Please remember that index is a great money spinner. I once asked. I think I asked CRISIL for index data. I wanted historical data. They said historical data of an index is just the data, that is a CSV file with two columns, one which is date, one which is price, and that they said is 15 lakhs a year. So it's big money, which they sell to all these institutions, etc., and so on. So that's the reason why they have started it, to exploit this opportunity. So what's important to understand is that all the stocks of this Nifty multi-cap index will be identical to the Nifty 500. Only difference would be the weights. For example, HDFC Bank has got 7.86% weight in Nifty 500, whereas it's only 4.81%. That's the highest weight. Notice the concentration risk is significantly lower in the multi-cap index because you're weighting it differently. Although the market cap weighting is still there, but it is within that 25%, within that 50%. And since you are adding them together, then it's a lot more balanced kind of index with not much of concentration risk as much as you will find in the Nifty 50, Nifty 100 or the Nifty 500. Amusingly, the Nifty Next 50 does not have this kind of concentration risk problems. It will have only about 3%, etc. and so on. And that's the reason why actually some people prefer it more than the Nifty 50, although it's more risky. Anyway, so this is the comparison of the Nifty 500 multi-cap. I'll just keep saying Nifty multi-cap with the Nifty 50 TRI. Since the 1st of April 2005, all this data is back tested. The index was just launched a couple of days ago. So there's not much of actual trading data you will find. And you can see that the red line, which is the multi-cap, falls more or less on the Nifty 50 line, but except during a very uniform bull run like we had between 2000 to end 2013 to 17, then the multi-cap kind of pulls away from the Nifty 50, but it also falls quite dramatically. That's important to keep in mind. Notice if you compare it with the Nifty Next 50, the blue line is the Nifty Next 50. There is a significant similarity between these movements, although they're not identical, but they kind of move more or less in step. So you can expect the returns also to be similar when you do a comparison. So now let's get to this is the movement of the constituents of the multi-cap. The red is the Nifty multi-cap, the green is the small cap, the blue is the mid-cap 150, and the black is the Nifty 100. Not much to say from here, but just for the record. So these are 2,652 5-year rolling return data points. The yellow is the multi-cap, the white is the Nifty 100, the brown is the Nifty 50. Over 5-year periods, there are many points in time where the returns of all those indices have been similar. Over 10-year periods, then there's a much better chance, although not a guarantee, a chance of the multi-cap index to outperform both the Nifty 100 and the Nifty 50. And this is similar data for over 5 years with the green being the small cap 250, the blue being Nifty Next 50, the pink being the Nifty Mid Cap 150, and the yellow the multi cap. And so you can see that the blue line is on top of the yellow line. So the Nifty Next 50 at times beats the Nifty multi cap also, but they're more or less together also at over 5 years. And over 10 years, you can see that the Nifty Next 50 has done well. The Nifty Mid Cap also is very similar to the Nifty Next 50, and that's kind of has an edge over the Nifty Multi Cap over 10 years. And finally, we have the risk data. This is the rolling risk data, and the blue line is the Nifty Next 50, the brown line is the Nifty 50, and the multi cap index is the yellow line. And you can see that the yellow line tends to be somewhere in the middle between the brown line and the blue line, or something close to the brown line. This is over 5 years, and you can see the yellow line is here. The volatility is a bit lower because you have these weighting of mid cap, small cap, and the large cap, and so the volatility is lower, but the returns are also a little bit lower than the Nifty Next 50, a little bit higher than Nifty 50, but a little bit lower than Nifty Next 50. So that's the kind of risk profile. So don't expect an index fund to arrive based on this, but as long as you have Nifty Next 50, you don't really have any need for this. Of course, this is not meant as an index fund or an ETF. This is meant to benchmark the new multi-cap category. So that's all I have to say about that. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.